They saw bullet holes in the car and two #1 males get out of the car full of blood.
Yeah, a gunman opened fire on a bridge in Bladensburg. Police tell us 5 people were hit. 3 of them are in pretty bad shape right now. And just 2 hours ago, WUSA 9 learned the victims were all leaving a funeral.
Yeah, this happened right in the middle of the day when a lot of you were having lunch. So just before 12:30. Here's a look at a map of the area. This shooting happened over the Anacostia River where Bladensburg Road, Annapolis Road, and Baltimore Avenue meet.
Yeah, we sent our Casey Nolan there as soon as we heard the call coming over the police scanner. He joins us live now with the latest. And Casey, what are you learning at this hour?
Well, Zoe, Adam, I can tell you right now, this is still a very active scene. You can see police are still here. The bridge is still closed. Now, officially, we don't have many specifics on how the people are doing who were shot, except that the chief did tell us when his officers got here, they had to use their mass casualty training when they found an SUV full of people, all who had been shot. Take a look from Sky 9. 5 people in total were shot. We do not know if they were men or women, young or old. We do know, according to police, as you all said in the studio, that they were coming from a funeral at Fort Lincoln Cemetery, which is just over the bridge, just a few blocks away from where this all happened. The chief says now that does not necessarily mean that this was connected to the funeral in any way. He also told us they do not believe anyone in that vehicle that was hit fired any shots. Now, the only description they have of the shooter's car is that a dark colored car of some kind. The chief says they are checking for any video in the area that might provide some clues.
We want to appeal to our community. Anyone that was out here that saw this brazen act of senseless violence in our community, come forward. Someone saw something at 12:28 p.m. Multiple people were out here on the roadway. Multiple people could have been injured by the senseless act of violence.
The funeral, which again is just on the other side of the bridge here. The chief still says it's too soon to say for sure if that's a factor. There is that speculation online. I did check the website for that funeral home, Fort Lincoln. The only scheduled funeral they had listed online, at least, was for an 88-year-old gentleman. I know we've seen violence at funeral homes recently throughout the area that have been connected to people who were being laid to rest, to their families. But again, no official word on that from police at this time. Again, the bridge is still closed. The investigation continues. We'll send it back to the studio.
Yeah, like Chief Collington said there, Casey, this happened in the middle of the day. This road was busy at the time. Someone saw something. So if you know anything, do give police a call. Casey, thank you.